The EU has won the Nobel Peace Prize, but why now? And will this encourage the crisis-ridden bloc to deepen cooperation? Joining me on the phone to discuss is Adam Ferguson, former member of the European Parliament and a special advisor at the Foreign Office on Europe. Adam, thank you so much for joining us. First question, of course, is why the EU?
As the citation for by the Nobel Committee argues very cleverly, it's 60 years, whatever it is, since the European Union was founded, or the European community was founded. And the founding fathers, Monnet and Schuman, way back then, they are the people who perhaps ought to have been given, and for I know were given, a Nobel Peace Prize. So for an institution to have been given a prize is itself rather curious. But I must say, I think it is rather a good idea. The purpose of the founding fathers was to prevent war ever again in Europe, and specifically between France and Germany, and that has, of course, been achieved.
And Adam, just to cut in, I mean, the ex-European Commission chief has come out saying this will also encourage countries in the EU to deepen their cooperation despite the current crisis. Do you agree with this?
I would have put it a slightly different way, in that as the crisis deepens, as the threat that Europe, or the Eurozone at any rate, will break apart, it is certainly worth reminding us all that the first purpose of Europe is to keep the peace among these countries. And the way to do that is obviously to stick together. When there are calls for Britain to withdraw from the Union, the peace which our membership has helped preserve must be held up as paramount.
And of course, Adam, one final question. What happens to the prize money? 1.2 million, pretty handy in times of a crisis, no?
Well, indeed, to whom does it go? And who receives it? I mean, is it received officially by the President of the Council of Ministers, or the President of the Commission, or the President of the European Parliament? All these people would be suitable people to decide where it is distributed. It is a strange thing to give an award like this to an institution, but it may be that it's well enough argued, and there's a good enough reason for it, and that it will have an effect on the European spirit.
Right, we have to leave it there. That's it for now. My thanks to Adam Ferguson. I'm Angeline Ong, and this is Reuters.